Okay, so we got Blackboard. So let's see if I can get to PowerPoint. To WebAssign. Okay, we don't need Blackboard, I don't think. Let's see what happens if I try to get to WebAssign. Well, let's try here. So log in. Okay, we're still there. We'll log into WebAssign, which I've used, I guess, now close to 20 years. I've been in ACC for 12 years as an adjunct. Unbelievable. So are we coming up with anything? Yes, we are. Okay, so let's look. We got 2 messages. I'll check that. Open student view. Please put in the chat if you can see the screen. You should be able to see it fine. Okay, let's look at T1. So let's go to grades and test. That's raw scores and test. T1 is T1 test. Oh, because this is not a regular student. So I'm not going to show anybody's grades, but I'll check that because if I click the student, it's going to have grades. And here's your extra points if you did the form. I keep promising I'll get grade calculations out. I'll get that out before next week. So let's go back to my assignments. And this is all we have left. And you can see that here, the practice test for T4. I've talked about the reflex physiology lab. So this is all we have left. Get those done. And let's look at all assignments. And maybe we'll get that done. Who knows? Here's all assignments from the beginning. So we look here and we have, so the last test was November 11th. And so muscles and so on will be on the next test. So unavailable on the WebAssign is because I gave people who completed the first form, I sent out 5 points, and I gave people who submitted the second form 3 extra points. So those will be in your grade. So if we go back to grades now, grades, and look at test, raw scores, and open up the test. And these will say 0, but I've added points to give you extra points. So all these should be graded. I'll be checking on that again. Any questions about anything? Okay, so remember, I'm happy to write a recommendation for any student. Bother me a lot, and I try to get it done as soon as I get it, but a lot of times I forget. So you can bother me as much as possible because I know getting recommendations is a royal pain in your rear end. And some people forget and don't do it. I hope I'm not that, but don't be afraid to remind me multiple times, and I should be able to get them done. I'll try to get them done as soon as I get them, because that's the best way. As soon as you get an email, you should take care of it, because emails are like leftovers in the refrigerator. If you don't take care of them, I eat them, they just go bad. And it's sad to say, and they're saved forever. Any questions? Did anybody put anything in the chat? Let's see. Oh, we got another admit here. Okay, we're still recording. Turn on captions. Where the heck's the chat? Where did it run? Go away. Is it over here? Show everyone. Chat. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, in the chat, answer this question. Would you like to get points for attendance? Go ahead, put an answer in, please. Would you like to get points for attendance? We're not doing it this time, but we get good attendance for this course, but other courses I've had very spotty attention. I don't know. I know it's because I use WebAssign, and you can do a lot of work in my class without ever looking at me, without ever listening to me. So please answer this question. What do you think about getting points for attendance? Okay, and type any other questions you have there. Messages can only be seen by people in the call and are deleted when the call ends. Okay, but this file is saved. I can look at that file. So I'm presenting to anyone. So I'll close this off a minute, and please answer the question. I'll be sending out a form that will include that question, and also will include calculating your grade. So if you calculate your grade according to the instructions that I give, you'll get points. If you make a mistake, you don't get any points. So please talk to one another. If you have confused, talk to me. But I've been thinking about that. I hope I get that out soon. Any more questions? Okay, let's stop recording here. No, sir. Thank you. Okay, so where the heck are we? Okay, we got to go ahead and stop recording. Stop recording. Stop recording.